All right, everyone, welcome back to the Disc Golf Experience YouTube channel. Working my way through some off-brand or smaller sets away from the Topps, Allen and Ginter and Leaf and DGPT cards, which I already went through. Gatekeeper decided that they would put out a round of what they called chase cards, and these were all for 20. They're listed as 2022. 2022 Gatekeeper Media Chase cards that were taken from 2021 Worlds, which took place in Salt Lake City. And I know that because I was there last year. So that was definitely not in 2022. In fact, it says it on the card here. It says 2021. So, but there's the main card that comes with it, the kind of the header card. So the way these came were complete box sets inside of a plastic container. And I think each set contained the chase cards for all the rounds, the 2 commentary cards, and then 1 of the venue cards, 1 of the course showcase cards, and either the crew or the ace. Let me see. It says, so print run of 250 for every card, except only 100 of the ace cards, 250 of the Gatekeeper crew. So that also was included in every set. Then 150 of mulligans and 150 of fort. So I'll do that in that order like that. So this is the checklist card on the back. It says each round chase card, and then it has the miscellaneous and the course cards here. So round 1 was Simon Lizotte, Chris Dickerson, Cade Filamahala, and Albert Tom. Round 2 was James Conrad, Dallin Blanchard, Thomas Gilbert, and Greg Barsby. Round 3 was Cale LaVisca, Kevin Jones, Nate Sexton, Mason Ford. Round 4 was Paul Macbeth, James Conrad, Kevin Jones, Mason Ford. And then the final round was Ricky Wysocki, Chris Dickerson, Nate Sexton, and Mason Ford. Miscellaneous cards, Brian Earhart, Nate Perkins, James Ace card, the crew card, and then the course cards, mulligans and the fort, the 2 courses that were played. So here we've got Cade Filamahala. I think that's pretty well pronounced for someone I never heard the name before. Albert Tom, Simon Lizotte, and Chris Dickerson. So that was the round 1 chase card. Round 2 was Dallin Blanchard, Greg Barsby, James Conrad, Thomas Gilbert. You can see here it says 2 out of 5. 1 out of 5, indicating the round that it was played. Round 3, we have Nate Sexton, Cale LaVisca, Kevin Jones, Mason Ford, and that was round 3. Then Mason Ford, Kevin Jones, James Conrad, Paul Macbeth. And final round, Ricky Wysocki, Mason Ford, Nate Sexton, and Chris Dickerson. So pretty interesting. You've got the concept of being the chase card. You end up getting 2 Kevin Jones cards. Mason Ford was on 2 of them. 3 of them. So you get 3 of the same person. It's a little odd in that way, but this is the way they chose to do their set. So it's unique for sure. So then here's the 2 commentary cards, Team Discmania and Team Discraft. Nate Perkins, Brian Earhart. Just a real brief synopsis of them. Disc golfer, commentator, mentor, agent. Austin, Texas, PDGA 65737. Agent for Schaefer Sports Management, Perkins Disc Golf. At Perkins Disc Golf. Photo credit given to Kevin Hoover, who also did the special edition from the 2023 DGPT set. So interesting. And then the top corner here says Gatekeeper Media, disc golfer, commentator, coach, and podcaster. Vernon Hills, Illinois, career wins 163. Founder of the Flight Diary podcast, at Brian_Earhart. Then the crew card. Again, this one was also included in every set. Mike Healy, Isaac Goldblatt, Chris German, Derek Scull, and Lonnie Davis. PDJ World's coverage, the crew. The Gatekeeper Media crew would like to extend a huge thank you to everyone that was a part of our first Worlds, players and fans alike. Without your support, none of this would be possible. Here's to many more, and thanks for tuning in. So then, the sets... let me figure that out. The odds, I think you got one or the other. I don't know how that works out with 150 cards. And then, but anyways, I believe you got one event or course showcase card, the fort on the left and mulligans on the right. I'm going to turn those upright, but so you can read possibly. And then you can see the mulligans has got a pond, mountain in the background. This is the golf course. And the fort is a much more wooded, kind of along a river, lowland area. I think it's currently flooded. Ogden, Utah. And then only 100 of these were made, so they were not available even in every other set. But this is the James Conrad Ace, round 2, hole 16. And the back says, round 2, the fort, hole 16, 319 feet. Axiom Plasma Envy, number 1 on SportsCenter Top 10. Again, then it's got a diagram of the hole. There's OB, drop zone. So that's their Gatekeepers version of a collectible card set. Different for sure. The quality of card it's all right. It's a nice glossy finish on the front. I have not seen any real quality control issues with the cards, like being damaged from the runners, and so I have a feeling they were with only 250 of them sets. They probably didn't go to a big manufacturer to do it, or if they did, they chose the right one because quality is pretty good. The back is kind of a matte finish, matte cardboard finish, no gloss at all, real simple. But anyways, that's the Gatekeeper Media Chase cards. And I did order the second set that came out. Should be shipping soon, I would believe. I think I read that somewhere online that they were about to ship. And I also reached out to them because I was hoping to maybe get some to sell in my store. So that'll wrap up the Gatekeeper Media cards. And we'll go on to the last 2 random types before I do the Brixton and 2023 Leaf products. All right, everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you leave a comment, want to make some trades or buy anything or trade anything, let me know. I've got extras of a lot of this stuff. complete sets. I've got all sorts of stuff, singles, autographs, relics. Let me know what you're looking for. You got a favorite player, we can put something together for you. And if that falls through and you're a disc, whether it's a collectible disc or a regular disc, I've got thousands of those, being a retail disc golf store. So hit me up and we can make some trades that way, or get you some discs that you're going to throw, whether they're collectibles or not. So, all right, take care. Thank you.